What is up, everybody, and welcome to Everything's Plastic. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Star Wars Black Series, and this is the awesome Revenge of the Jedi Darth Vader. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Isn't Revenge of the Sith or Return of the Jedi? No, it's Revenge of the Jedi. So, pretty cool packaging for this one. I actually really like the packaging on this one. This box actually opens up on the side, or there's a little insert here. You can just take a little piece of tape off the top. You can slide this up, and you can see that Darth Vader is nice, safe, and secure. But we see an awesome take on Darth Vader. It's pretty cool, man. I really like the overall design of this one. I mean, we're used to seeing Vader all in black. But if you did want to pop it open, there's two little flaps on the side here, and you can just kind of pull it open and display it like so. This one looks great, man. I've actually had this one in my hands a couple times, and I couldn't pull the trigger on this one. The price on this one is a bit hefty. I think here in Canada at GameStop, this bad boy comes in at $59. That's where you heard it. $59 here in Canada, which is pretty ridiculous. Even though it's cool, it's super cool, but the price is very expensive. Alright guys, there is a quick little read up on the back here. If you guys want to pause it, you can do so now. If you want me to read you a bedtime story, it says, Revenge of the Jedi Episode 4's working title was featured in the film's first trailer and early promotional materials, but just before its release, the name was changed to Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Alright guys, enough talking about boxes, man. I'll be right back with this guy outside of the package to get a closer look. So we'll start by getting a closer look at his accessory, which is just a regular lightsaber. Obviously a different paint scheme on this one. Everything else is the same. I really like red and black. If you guys are familiar with the channel, red and black are my colors, man. Love it. We see some cool paint application on the hilt. I think it looks great. And then we have awesome Vader. Man, I am loving this cape, guys. This is a nice cape. Just a red spotted pattern in true. Makes me feel like it's Batman. Look at that. But yeah, pretty cool. Looks awesome from the back. The fitment on this cape is actually really nice. And then down here as well, we have this soft part of his robe or his uniform or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the fitment's nice. It looks great. I love it. So personally, I don't think there's anything new on this one. I am not super hardcore into collecting Black Series. I collect maybe a few select figures that I like, a few selective characters. But yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything new with this one that we haven't seen before on any other Vader figure. But give you guys a closer look at his head. I really like the paint on this one. I think it looks fantastic. Nice and clean, and just the overall design, man. I think it looks pretty sick. Is it worth the very high price tag? No, because it is a repaint, and like I said, the only accessory you have is his lightsaber. I think Hasbro kind of priced this one stupid high. Very stupid and greedy. But that's just my opinion. I mean, at the end of the day, this is only worth what you're going to pay for it. And if you bought it, then obviously it's worth it for you. So, yeah, no judgment here, man. If you have the money to do it, all the power to you. If I had a lot of expendable income, I probably would have bought it as well. So no judgment. We've had a closer look. Like I said, nothing else really to show with this one. You guys get the idea. Let's go over articulation. Like I said, I don't think there's anything new with this one anyways. But for his head, it goes down this far, back this far. You do have some side, full rotation all the way around. And the cape does kind of spin with the head. So I'm not going to twist the head all the way around. When it comes to his shoulders go up this far. There is a rotation at the base, and it goes all the way around. There is single jointed elbows, which you get a little above 90 degrees, and there's rotation here. And for his wrist, this wrist goes back and forth, and this one should go up and down. Nope, this one is back and forth as well. I was completely unaware, but this one actually has a little butterfly joint too, which is fantastic. You don't get a whole lot of range of motion out of it, but you do get enough. Any added articulation is good in my books. So there is a little ab crunch. Oh my god, the cape. So hard doing a review with that big ass cape. There is a ball joint here where you get a little bit of range of motion out of it. So it goes back this far, forward this far. You do get a full rotation if you want it. I wouldn't do it because of this cloth there. It's really going to bunch it up, which I got to go back and try to fix that up a little bit. Kind of pulled on it, but it's a review, man. I got to cover everything in a review, right? His legs go out this far, almost a full split for Vader, which is pretty awesome. Go forward this far, back this far. There is a upper thigh cut, and you have double jointed knees. Look at that. Ooh, Vader getting flexible. But yeah, pretty decent range of motion out of that. And there's no boot cut. And for his ankles, it goes forward this far, back this far, and all the way around. Yeah, buddy. All the way around. Fantastic. Gotta admit, this guy is pretty awkward trying to do a review with this nice, luscious, robust, soft good cape. For size comparison, we have a Bandai model kit. You can see that the Black Series is a little bit smaller. I still don't have this guy done. Did a build on this one a while back. Still partially done. Just the fine details, like the stickers and all that stuff, have to go on this one. I kind of took off his plastic cape. My daughter's going to attempt to make a cloth cape for me, so very excited for that. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps it up, man. Not much else to say, not much else to show you guys with this one. We covered articulation. We had a closer look. I mean, I can put his lightsaber in his hand if you guys want to see that. Goes in his hand pretty easily. Looks awesome. I mean, come on, man. It's Darth Vader. So I'll give you guys a side-by-side comparison. One last side-by-side comparison. Awesome looking figure. Is it worth the price tag? Probably not. But like I previously mentioned, if you guys have the income, why not, right? If you can get them on clearance, even better. So, that being said, overall, the figure itself, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. I really like it. The articulation is a bit improved over the previous version. Love the overall paint application on this one. The paint application is super clean. It's glossy, it's beautiful, it's magnificent. It's Darth Vader. I mean, come on, man. Maybe I'm just partial to Vader, but I love it, man. So I think an 8 out of 10 is a pretty fitting score for this one. As always, my friends, let me know in the comments below what do you think of this figure, what do you think of our review, and what do you think of our score of 8 out of 10. If you guys have this one, let me know in the comments below as well. Also, let me know if you want to see more reviews with me, this guy, all this in front of the camera. It's a lot more fun being hands-on, being in front of the camera, doing reviews, as opposed to being behind the camera and just seeing these hands. I know you're seeing these hands a lot here right now. So let me know what you guys prefer. In front of the camera, or you just want to see these beautiful little mini hands in his face. Yeah. If you like the review, don't forget, hit that like button, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button as well. We need you. We want your support. Subscribe. We hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys. I'm pointing a lot. Actually, he does have a butterfly joint, so it actually is a different version than this one. No, that one has a butterfly joint too. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.